another episode of RosenGold, and I'm your host, Black King Sebastian, and this is my lovely co-host, Dr. Ross.
Hello everyone.
As you guys can see, I love myself some roses, and I love myself a bit of gold. Let's get into these news. Hit me on, Dr. Ross.
So starting out with the first hot topic, so Drea Michelle, we've been talking about her for a minute now, and she woos her fans with her shapingly body. She posted a picture on Instagram in a swimsuit recently. What do you think about this, Black King Sebastian?
Drea Michelle, we know that people think you look hot, but the neck is too much. That's why we couldn't put you on the She's Hot list for this week.
And Drea Michelle, I think you're trying a little too hard. It's when you post one photo of the swimsuits, then people are gonna be okay. But then when you post like 100 swimsuit photos during the quarantine time, and then you go on Diddy's live and you start twerking the entire time. You do you, Michelle. You do you.
That's right, Dr. Ross. Moving on.
So, Kendall Jenner leads a card parade for Kourtney Kardashian's 41st birthday. Think about this, Black King Sebastian.
Congratulations, Kourtney, for your 41st birthday. For your 41st birthday, you should put us on your show, because Black King and Dr. Ross will spice it up. We'll give you the spice you need to get you back on air, because right now, you're only on internet providers. But Dr. Ross, what do you think about her 41st birthday?
I think that's great that she's turning 41. She still looks young, she still looks beautiful. And why are you making a card parade? That's kind of random, but I guess that's what she wanted for her birthday, a card parade.
But then again, Dr. Ross, if you think about it, she's probably doing some scandalous stuff in the background.
That's
you
true.
Don't know. Moving on.
So, Apollonia slams Sheila E.'s Prince tribute. You are so desperate to be relevant, is what she said. What do you think about this, Black King Sebastian? Following the release of Sheila E.'s Lemon Cake single.
I think that their Prince tribute was not as good as it was expected to be, but that doesn't give anyone the right to go mad. They were doing the best they can, I'm sure of it, and they were putting themselves out there. So for them, it's worse for them.
Especially the how the Grammys tried to show tribute to Prince when they had her and the other guy, we'll put his name right here. You guys, it's really good that you guys tried to do, copy Prince, try to copy his movement, his dressing, his sound, but Black King Sebastian and I are just gonna have to say that no one can ever be Prince. There cannot be another copy of Prince. You guys played it safe though. Played it really safe for the Grammys, but a lot of people, we already showed in the last RosenGold what people were saying about it. People were saying it was not living up to the standards to the real Prince and the real deal.
But then again, Dr. Ross, nothing can always compare to the original. Moving on.
With just a few days left into the Grammy tribute to Prince finally being aired, Sheila E., who is serving as the musical director, putting together the show, which features John Legend, the Foo Fighters, The Time, The Revolution, Beck, Chris Martin, Mavis Staples, Usher, Sheila E. herself, and many others. Sheila launched her latest single, entitled Lemon Cake, which she co-wrote as a tribute to Prince. Sheila E. told Billboard magazine that the inspiration for the song goes back to when she and Prince first started recording in the studio. In addition to appetising meals, Prince's then chef would bring the pair desserts and snacks like chocolate cake, cookies and popcorn. One day I mentioned to him that I make a good chocolate and lemon cake, recalls Sheila E. His response was, "Oh, I didn't know you cooked." I said, "Of course I do. My mum being Creole and my dad Mexican, I better know how to cook." The next day I baked him a lemon cake. It was love at first sight and one of his favourite things that we would share in the studio. Now this apparently appeared to be the last straw for Apollonia, who co-starred alongside Prince in the iconic Purple Rain movie, who on a Facebook post, which it is important to note is not her official artist page, but another page which apparently she uses as a personal page. She is alleged to have made a whole host of comments in which she claims that money intended to go towards music schools has not made it to those causes, that Prince was angry at Sheila for lying and sent legal letters to her. Apollonia also claims to have copies which she states she will publish in an upcoming memoir. It is also claimed that Sheila has exploited Prince's image with a Purple Rain boat cruise in Prince t-shirts and using his symbol. Apollonia angrily states that Sheila is not Prince, and despite her best attempts to copy, Sheila will never be Prince.
On to our next hot topic. So Kevin Hart shares old man dance, but his daughter steals the show.
Kevin Hart, we see you're trying to be relevant now, because we haven't heard about you in the news for years or months. And now you're out here posting videos on the internet again. What do you think about this, Dr. Ross?
I think these people need a life. If the only thing you can do during quarantine is hop onto TikTok and start making dances, which is every celebrity what they're doing right now, then you guys need some more stuff to do with your life instead of just sitting around on TikTok trying to make dancing videos. But that was cute that you and your daughter did something.
Indeed, Dr. Ross. Moving on.
So, Sipping Wine Live with Jamie Foxx. And you know, Jamie Foxx, whatever you're doing with Sipping Wine, we're not even gonna put you in the Hot Topics, Jamie Foxx. That's a thumbs down. We don't want your scallywags in this Hot Topics.
That's right. And Dr. Ross, not to disrupt you, but
No, go ahead.
speaking about the entertainers, you guys need to stop acting like you're greedy.
Exactly.
Hogs get slaughtered and pigs get fed. You need to stop with this. If you want to be in the tabloids, just pay People News or People Magazine or E! News, because you have the money already. You need to stop being greedy. That's what it is. Because you need to let other people have a chance to go forward and have a better time. And Kevin Hart, you need to, yo wife, you need to let her shake some of that. We need to see. And speaking about all the scandalous people, the Kylie Jenners, the entire Kardashian family, the Courtney Cox, everyone, we don't want to see your babies. We want to see the scandalousness, because you know that your children are going to find that eventually, with the internet being how big it is. You need to keep posting your scandalous photos, because we've seen that you guys have been saying rise and shine. You need to stop with that. Stop with that BS.
Because we're not bad-mouthing your kids. We're just saying we do not want to see the little toddlers, because that's not what Instagram's for. That's not what you guys got popular for. That's a daycare.
That's right, Dr. Ross.
Exactly.
Because we don't want to see this BS. Moving on.
These were all of our hot topics. As always, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment.
And check our link in the description below so you can buy our merch and also check out our music.
We are singers, songwriters, hair models, and directors.
Let me tell you.
And in addition, the 3 winners of our past weeks of the She's Hot competition on RosenGold was none other than the Anaconda as the first winner. The second winner was Victoria Rave, Tori Robot, or even Victoria Rose. And the third winner was Paris Hilton, none other than the DJ and the prolific actor, actress, and model.
And most importantly, billionaire.
That's right, Dr. Ross. But we're going to be picking out of the millions of contestants for our next week's champion. So if you want to submit, DM us in the description below. And Kevin Hart, if your wife's got what we need, who knows? She could be the next one on the She's Hot playlist. She got a shake what her mama gave her.